Namaste student, myself Jeevan Anshika Kushwaha, Faculty of Agriculture and Veterinary Science, Department of Food and Biotechnology. Our subject is Basic of Bioscience and today's session is electrolytes and body fluids. So today we will talk about what are the body fluids and what are the electrolytes and what are their balances and what is the importance of these in our daily life. So, electrolytes are sodium, calcium, potassium, chlorides, phosphate, and magnesium. Are all electrolytes. You get them from the food you eat and drink. The levels of electrolyte in your body can become too low or too high. This can happen when your amount of water in your body changes. So electrolytes are the body weight is made up. Our one of half of the body weight is made up of water. So there are three compartments: are fluid when cell within cell, fluid in the space around cells, body. To function normally, the body must keep fluids level from varying too much from these three areas, like some minerals and water balance and sodium balance. So basically, uh, there are fluid. Basically, we talk about introduction. So, fluid and electrolyte are balance is a dynamic process that is crucial for life. It plays an important role in homeostasis. Imbalance may result from many factors, and it is associated with the illness. Then, what are the composition of body fluid? So, total body fluid 60% of the body weight. In this intracellular fluid and extracellular fluid. In extracellular fluid, there are interstitial fluid, transcellular fluids, and intravascular fluid. In interstitial fluid is 15% of body weight. In transcellular fluid is example is plasma, and transvascular fluid is CSF. So basically, electrolyte is body fluid that are active chemical. Uh, cation is positive charge and anion is negative charge. Cation is sodium, potassium, magnesium, and hydrogen ion, and anion is chloride, bicarbonate, phosphate, and sulfate. So, what is the regulation of body fluid compartment in this osmosis? So, what is osmosis? Fluid shift through membrane from the region of low solid concentration to the madam, region of the solid high solid concentration until the solution of equal concentration. Then what is diffusion? A substance to move from an area of lower concentration to one of the lower concentration. Then filtration is a process of filtering pressure, like salty water to fresh water. In this semi-permeable membrane, filter through the pressure applied. Then roots of joints and losses. In this kidney, skin, lungs, and guitarist plays a role. So what is electrolyte imbalance? The main electrolyte imbalance are sodium defect, which cause hyponatremia. Excess is called hyponatremia. Then potassium defect is called hypokalemia, and calcium defect cause hypocalcemia. Then we will talk about the what is the causes we suffer with the electrolyte imbalance. It causes respiratory alkalosis is an anxiety, hypoxemia, and decreased serum bicarbonate level, and many more. Then next is what is the sources of body fluids. So, performed water, metabolic water are the sources. Performed water represent about 2300 milliliter per day of daily intake. When the metabolic water is produced through the catabolic breakdown of nutrient occurring during cellular respiration, this amounts to about 200 milliliter Dalton. So in this, what is the function? In this, all chemical reaction occur in liquid medium. It is crucial in regulating chemical and bioelectric distribution within cell. Then transport substances such as hormones and nutrients. Then next function is CO2 transport from lung to body cells. Then next is CO2 transport in opposite direction. It dilute toxic substances and waste products as and transport them to the kidney and liver. It distribute heat around the body. So what are the fluid types? Fluid in the body generally are not found in pure form. It is isotonic, hypotonic and hypertonic types. It is defined in terms of amount of a solute or dissolved substances in the solution. Then what are the composition of body fluid? First is nanoelectrolytes. It includes most organic molecule do not dissociate in water and carry no net electrical charge. The next is electrolyte. It dissociate in water to ions and include inorganic salt, acid and bases and some proteins. The major cation in extracellular fluid is sodium and the major anion is chloride. In intracellular fluid, the major cation is potassium and major anion is phosphate. Electrolyte are the most abundant solute in body fluid, but protein and some nanoelectrolyte account from 60 to 97% of dissolved solute. So what are the principle of body water distribution? The body control system regulate ingestion and excretion, that constant total body water and constant total body osmolality. Homeostatic mechanism respond to charge in ECF, then no receptor directly monitor fluid or electrolyte balance. Then how fluid movements do? Fluid movements is due to hydrostatic pressure differential and osmotic pressure differential. So we already talked about diffusion, osmosis, active transport and filtration. This is how movement of body fluids occur. So we already talk about this procedure. Then we talk about water. 2 liters of water per day are generally sufficient for adults. Most of this minimum intake is usually derived from the water content of food and water of oxidation. Therefore, it has been estimated that only 500 ml of water needs to embedded given normal diet and increased losses. So water nutrient increases with water requirement increase with fever, sweating, burns, tachypnea, surgical drain, polyuria, and ongoing significant gastrointestinal losses. Then how the fluid balance does? The body tries to maintain homeostatic of fluid and electrolyte by regulating volumes and solute charge and osmotic load. Fluid balance, normally there is balance achieved between our total body total daily intake and output of water. Total fluid intake is modified by the induction of the sensation of thrust. This is produced by reaction of cells and hypothalamus to the increased osmotic pressure of the blood passing through this region. Another stimulus of thrust would be the degree of dryness of oral mucosa. What is the regulation of body water? Any of the following, like decrease amount of water in body, increase amount of sodium in body, result in stimulation in osmoreceptors receptors in hypothalamus and release of ADH and increase thrust. So this is all about the electrolytes and body fluids description. If you like video, then if you have any comment, then write down in comment section. Thank you.